Andrew McCutchen was once upon a time an NL MVP for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He gave the fans a show today after he doubled up a runner trying to tag from first to second in the top of the inning. In the bottom of the first, after he had that monster day at the dish yesterday, he gets a standing ovation from the PNC faithful, and then on a hit-and-run, singles up the middle. It was part of a 5-3 victory for the Pittsburgh Pirates and McCutchen. It was also, Tim, the last home game of this year for the Pirates at PNC. They have a one-year club option on McCutchen to bring him back if they want for 2018, and don't know, could happen, may not. You tell me, Tim. Do we think we've seen Andrew McCutchen play his last game as a Pirate in Pittsburgh?
I think that would be a giant mistake. I think they should bring him back. I understand that they're going in another direction as far as an organization, but he still sells tickets. Well, let me tell you about his MVP year, okay? He hit 21 home runs, had 84 RBI, and batted .317. That's like a nice year when it said the numbers are crazy.
Right.
This year, he hit 28 home runs, has 87 RBI. He's batting about .280. Numbers aren't really that different. Actually, the home run numbers
Way up.
are up. So I think you're going to get him for a bargain. I think you need to sign him for another year. I don't think having him on the team hurts really anything. And especially as, you know, the season wears on, then his value starts creeping up and up. And let's just say a team like the Nationals, or let's just say a team like the Mets are in it. Who knows what the Yankees would pay for him? And as that value creeps up, then you go, you guys want Andrew McCutchen, huh? How about that young kid who's 21 and is the fireball? We'll take him. I think it would be dumb, short-sighted to let him go and go in another direction.
I do think a big piece of the puzzle for the Pirates that, to me, strengthens the probability of McCutchen coming back was Starling Marte's suspension this year. Because remember, Marte was the center fielder of the future.
Right.
They put him in center field. He had a great year last year. He's got all the tools in the toolbox as well. They moved McCutchen out of center field to accommodate Marte. Then the new face of the franchise gets popped for PEDs, 80 games. Then McCutchen comes back to a center field spot, has a very good 2017. You know that the fans there love him. I think at 14-5 for next year, that is a bargain for Andrew McCutchen. And then maybe at the deadline next year, you can look at, if you're out of the race, flipping him for some future assets.
They're going to be out of the race. Why would you let him go? What is the benefit of letting him go? You
saving
keep him.
$14.5 million.
Okay, but maybe you're able to get a diamond in the rough. Maybe you're able to get two.
I agree with you. I agree with
like
you.
by letting him walk, the fans aren't going to be happy. You're going to lose people coming to see.
Way more value to me in paying him the $14.5 million for 2018 than saving that money and letting him walk. There's more value for the fans,
Absolutely.
for your team, for your roster immediately, and potentially for the future. If you're out of it, you can deal an
What do you think they end up doing?
like McCutchen. I think they're going to pick it up. I know the fans kind of, just in case, gave him his moment there, but I think he'll be back in a Bucco uniform at PNC for 2018.